Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to another Madden 21 Ultimate Team video, and today I'm going to be ranking the 10 brand new power-ups we did get yesterday on Wildcard Wednesday. Sorry I couldn't make this video last night. I was extremely busy over the past few days, and I was a little bit burnt out, but I'm still going to be uploading daily. So yeah, I was a little bit burnt out yesterday. That's why I only made 2 videos, but today should at least have 3 or 4 out for you guys so we can continue the grind. But before we get into this ranking, guys, make sure you guys drop a like down below and subscribe with notifications on if you guys have been enjoying the vids and you don't miss any coming out in the future. But like I said, we're going to be ranking the 10 brand new 68 overall power-ups that did come out yesterday. I believe you get 2 free from the challenges, 1 random and 1 fantasy pack. So I'm going to be going over the best one you should take from the fantasy pack. I'll kind of go over the situations. I believe some have more value than others, and I believe some are better overall to add to your team than others. So we're going to take all that into account. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. Alright, starting off at number 10, I'm going to go with Ronnie and Tana. I'm a little confused why this guy got a power up, honestly. He only has a 79 overall gold, has not gotten an upgrade this year. He's a field general, so I guess he gets decent abilities. He has good throw power and stuff, but this power up has no value. He's selling for about 800 coins on the auction block. He doesn't have a good card, so you can add him to your team. Just overall, this Ryan Tannehill card is not very good to just get from the challenges, so yeah, that's why he fits in at number 10. Alright, and at number 9, I'm going to go with another guy who does not have an upgrade this year. We're going to go with Landon Collins. Now, I believe he also has a 79 overall gold, but his card is a little bit better than Ryan Tannehill's. You can also use multiple safeties on the field at one time, while you can only use 1 quarterback. Landon Collins, his gold actually isn't the worst gold in the world. He's got 82 speed, 85 hit power, so he's not too bad of a strong safety to add to your team. So if you get this guy and you're running a Giants or a football team, a theme team, I guess you power him up, add him to your team. But I just don't see him being a great option as your free power up, especially if you're looking to add a new player to your team. So that is why Landon Collins does fit in at the number 9 spot. Alright, next up, and at number 8, we got Corey Littleton. Honestly, this card, he's not that great. Like, we got, obviously, Corey Littleton. He got the ultimate kickoff upgrade up to an 83 overall. And honestly, like, as you guys can see, the power-up has no value, so there's no point in taking him if you're going to sell him. And powered up is pretty much just +1s to everything on this card. 81 speed, 84 excel, 74 zone, 75 hit power. He's not really good at anything. He's got really good tackling, I guess, but he doesn't have good hit power, good zone, good block shed, not really a good run stopper. Can't play out in zone coverage, and isn't a great user. Corey Littleton's just not a very good card at this point in the game, so he is not really going to be a great option to go ahead and take as your free power-up. But, yeah, Corey Littleton fits in at number 8. Now let's go ahead and get into number 7. Alright, guys, and at number 7, I believe this is, number 7, we got Jonathan Allen. Jonathan Allen fits in right here at the number 7 spot just because he's okay. Like, there's nothing super insane about this card. He's really strong. If he played right end, I think I might have him a little higher. I like him more as a right end. Obviously, he's got his superstar MVP card right here, which has got 84 strength, 80 power moves, so he's not a bad run stopper. Gonna fit well on football team, theme teams, and he also does have that ability, but obviously he won't have it powered up. 83 impact blocking, 77 hit power, so he's definitely not too bad. Fully powered up, he's going to get +1s and everything, and definitely not the worst option if you're running a theme team and you need Jonathan Allen on that team, or just you want a solid D tackle in the middle who's pretty big and can stop the run really well. But yeah, Jonathan Allen fits in at the number 7 spot. Next up, we got Adrian Peterson on the list, fitting in at the number 6 spot. Now, Adrian Peterson's card, the NFL Epics card, is actually a pretty dang good card, and definitely not too bad. And this power-up actually has a somewhat of value. He's going for about 2,000 coins, and his gold card is actually like 25k. So if you pull the Adrian Peterson gold card, make sure you sell that card off. But this Adrian Peterson power-up card, like I said, he's actually got some value, so it's definitely not too bad. But I just feel like the running back position at this point in the game is so replaceable that I don't feel like getting a powered up running back is a great idea. If you were to power up the gold, 83 speed, 82 excel, 79 agility. At the 85, I believe he's got like 85 speed, so he's not too bad at all. Has some decent enough stats, but I just feel like if you're going to power up a running back, why not just get one of the best running backs in the game so you can have him for a little longer? Because if you're powering up that Adrian Peterson, he's probably not going to be on your team for much longer. So I would just recommend not powering up Adrian Peterson. Like I said, this power-up has value, so that's why he's sitting at the number 6 spot. But yeah, he's right there. At the number 5 spot, I'm going to be going with Larry Fitzgerald. Now, Larry Fitzgerald, honestly, powering up wide receivers in this game is not a bad idea because you're going to have depth at wide receiver all year. But I just feel like some of the guys ahead of him are just actually like really, really good cards. But Larry Fitzgerald, powered up on his NFL Epics, I believe has like 86 speed. This power up, it doesn't really have value, but like I said, he's a good card. He's a quality wide receiver to have at your number 3 or 4 position, and powering him up is extremely cheap. You got this card for 3,000 coins. His gold, you can earn his NFL Epic for free. The power-ups free if you get it from the challenges. You need about like 1,000 training probably, which is like maybe 20k at this point. Actually, I don't know if it's that cheap. I don't know the exact prices on training. I can take a look real quick. About 1,000 training is about looking like about like 30k is what 1,000 training is what it's gonna go for. So yeah, it's definitely worth it to power up this Larry Fitzgerald if you need a solid wide receiver on your team and you're no money spent. But I don't know, I just feel like there's like Larry Fitzgerald isn't gonna change the game. He's just gonna be a solid option. But I feel like there's some serious game changers in this drop of power ups. But yeah, Larry Fitzgerald fits in at the number 5 position. Alright guys, and coming in at the number 4 spot, I'm going to go with one of the best tight ends in the league. We're going to go with Mark Andrews. Now Mark Andrews in this game, he's okay. I mean, he's never been a run blocking type of tight end, so that's why I have him lower. That's why I like guys like Darren Waller and George Kittle more than Mark Andrews, because he's just not a good run blocker. But obviously, he has this Team of the Week limited time card. Now until this card gets a Redux, I really don't like this Mark Andrews card because not a lot of people have the ability to get this 90 overall Team of the Week. That's an expensive card. So if you're powering up Mark Andrews and you're just adding to the team, I'm assuming you're not going to get this card unless you're a huge Mark Andrews fan or you have a bunch of coins. And his 80 overall card, powered up, 80 speed, can't run block, not really good route running, not a great catcher. He's okay after the catch. Like, he's just not that great, honestly. Like I said, because he has this Team of the Week card, and if you were to power him up all the way to his Team of the Week card, he's one of the best tight ends in the game. He's an extremely good tight end, 85 speed, really good route running, decent run block. Like, he's a really good card powered up all the way to his Team of the Week. But I just feel like because not a lot of people are able to do that, and his gold card's not that great, he doesn't really fit in super high on this list. But yeah, Mark Andrews fits in at the number 4 position. Alright, and at the number 3 spot, I'm going to be going with a actual really good pass rusher. We're going to be going with Devon Canard. I actually really like Devon Canard's card this year. Obviously, this card, you can earn him either free from the Team Builders or Team Affinity challenges, I should say, or you can go and buy him for about 50k. Not the most expensive, and then his gold, obviously, 6k. And the power-up is about 1,000 coins, so there's not a lot of value behind his cards. But this card is actually really good. Powered up, he's got 82 speed, 87 excel, 92 tackle, 83 power move. He's an extremely good run stopper, 85 impact blocking, 83 hit power. Can play a little bit of coverage with 66 zone. Gonna be good at getting to the quarterback. Just a solid pass rush option. I believe he's played for the Giants, Lions, and Cardinals. He had a breakout season last year. I really like Devon Canard. In Madden, he's played historically pretty well. Like last year, I had a Team of the Week card that was actually pretty dang underrated. But I like Devon Canard a lot. I remember when this card originally came out, I thought it was Isaiah Simmons because he had the 87 overall. But Devon Canard, a really solid card to power up on your team to round out your team, and he'll definitely make some plays off the edge, so I like him. And at the number 2 spot, we're going to be going with Xavier Rose. Now, this Xavier Rose card, he has a Team of the Week card. It's actually pretty dang good. Honestly, Xavier Rose in years past has never been a really good corner because he's never really had very good speed. But Xavier Rose this year, if we go and take a look at his Team of the Week card, powered up, he's got 88 speed, which obviously doesn't really compare to like the Asante Samuels and the DRCs, which have like 92 speed. But in the slot position, like in a number 3 or 4 corner on any team, Xavier Rose is a solid option. 88 speed, 87 excel, 84 agility, 89 jumping with a 77 man, 87 stamina as well. Like, he's just a really solid option. He's also a really good run stopping corner with 74 hit power and an 80 pursuit. Like, Xavier Rhodes, he also fits on Vikings and Colts theme teams, so if you need to add him to those theme teams, of course, take him. But Xavier Rhodes is just a really nice cornerback option if you need just a free guy to sit in your slot and play some man-to-man or play a little bit of zone on just in the flats, play some tight ends, play some running backs. He's got really solid speed, and I think he fits really well on almost any team in the game. And at the number 1 spot, I'm going to be going with a little bit of a homer pick, but that's because this card is so good. I'm going to be going with Robbie Anderson. Now, this power-up is honestly probably the best choice. No question. His power-ups got about the same value as Adrian Peterson, which is the highest value of any of the power-ups, so he's up there. The gold isn't too expensive, it's definitely buyable for sure. And then this card, his ultimate kickoff card, is definitely buyable as well at 30k. You can also use a power-up pass on him, but definitely a really solid option. Now, the reason I love this Robbie Anderson so much is I have him on my team. He's powered up to an 87 overall. He's got 89 speed. You can get that up to 90 powered up, plus like a little bit of Panthers chem. You can get that up to 92 speed, 91, 92 speed, something like that. Insane. You also could get that up with Sprinter and all those other speed chems. And this card is insane, man. He's also 6'3", so he's an insanely tall, fast receiver with good enough catching, good enough route running. He's really good after the catch as well with the 78 juke move. He's a decent enough kick returner. He's got really good speed. Just a really nice option. He's gonna be a great receiver on any team. He's gonna make plays, especially powered up, gonna get that extra speed, gonna get the extra route running, catching. And this Robbie Anderson card is really good, even if you're just picking this power up to go ahead and gain some value out of those challenges. He's selling 2k, most expensive power up that you can get from the sets, and I mean the challenges. So Robbie Anderson, definitely the most valuable power up to go ahead and take from the challenges. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. I went ahead and ranked the 10 power ups that did come out yesterday with the Wildcard Wednesday. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure to drop a like down below and subscribe when notifications on. But yeah, I'll see you boys in the next one. Peace out.